Well, it is the 11th of May, and it is time to start getting some work going and get the garden planted for the year. Hey folks, Joe here out in the back garden, or the farm as we like to call it. This is take two. I just shot some video here a few minutes ago and realized that the microphone was not recording. I just did a little test and it should be working now. If it doesn't work this time, back at it tomorrow. Anyways, it is May the 12th and a Sunday evening. Just out here, want to start getting a little bit of stuff going on here in the garden area. The last few years I've gotten the garden in last year, and then a couple years earlier, a couple years before that. It was always early July by the time I got it in. I was always too busy in the wood shop over there, building up a bunch of planter boxes, Western red cedar raised bed planter boxes, similar to these guys back here, some flat ones that go right on the ground. I was too busy building those up, making a good bit of dollars off them too, so it was worthwhile. But the garden was always like a month and a half late getting in. Still had pretty good results, but this year I want to get a head start on it. So we're going to get it started over, well, tonight and the next few days. I got some weeding to do here soon. I've already raked it up once, had a little fire, burned up some scrap that was kicking around. And you can see how big the area is here, so a lot of potential. Airplane flying overhead here. Hold on, we'll edit that out. That's better. Anyways, where I had the garden last year was basically from right here on this corner. All this space was not used at all. Over to here, over to here, wasted space. Over to here, and sort of cut up at an angle, and back up over here to this corner here. So as you can see, there's a lot of extra room here. If I clean it up nicely, get an early start, I can get a little bit more in. Sandpaper, you want to come out? One of my dogs, Sandpaper, she's over on the deck back there. You can't see her, but I was hoping she'd come out here and hang out at the farm, as we like to call it. Last year, once I got it planted, both my dogs loved hanging out here with me when I'm working, or sometimes in the evening I'll come out, a chair, a book, maybe a beer or a glass of wine, a cup of coffee, depending on the time of day, and just relax. Found it very therapeutic, very enjoyable. Last year especially, coming off that stroke I had in February 2024, spending that time out here, it was a lot of work getting it going. I had very little energy, but once I got it going, it was very worthwhile, really good for me mentally. So hoping to capitalize on that this year, and I definitely have more energy, so that's good. I got some weeding to do. Then I gotta dig the whole thing up, rearrange these planter boxes, figure out what I'm going to do with those, clean up that wood pile. Not sure if this rack is in camera view or not, but there's an old boat rack here. It's got some scrap wood on it. I'll clean that up, get that out of here. Maybe maximize this space, get a bigger garden in. We're going to do potatoes, probably carrots this year, tomatoes, various peppers. Not sure what else. Some lettuce. We'll see. And really looking forward to it. It's May 12th, like I mentioned earlier, and this year I want to get an early start on it. It was always the end of June, July, before I even got started on it the last few times. So I'm going to do better on it this year, have a little fun with it, and see what we can do. So I'll do various videos updating this as I get it going, and once I get it planted, and as the crops start to come up throughout the season, and then towards fall, the harvest, and all stuff like that. Now, earlier today, it was about 20 degrees outside, really nice out, shorts and t-shirt weather almost. And the last little bit, temperatures just kind of dropped. It's actually kind of chilly right now. I brought out a beer to kick back with out here, but before I do that, I'm going to go put on a warm hat and come back out and just chill for a few minutes. All goes well. If the sound is actually working this time, I'll put this video together tomorrow morning and get it posted for y'all. Talk to you all soon. Thumbs up.